about Suge Knight and his boys run up and Ruthless and do whatever the fuck he wanted to and just stop. But Eazy hired two weightlifters named Big Mike and Big Animal to stop him from running up in there. But it was more than just me and Big Mike. There was Big Rob and a white boy named Duke. He bodyguarded for Rat, that crazy white boy, you know. And it was actually 4 of us that worked there to stop Suge from running up in there. And that book talks about it on page 52 or 54. I don't remember what page. Somebody told me about it. And so we wasn't the first one to start even talking about this. Somebody else put that out many years ago because nobody stepped to me and MD, but one guy in our reign of terror that ever stepped to me and MD, and he wasn't no bodyguard. He was a rapper.
And what happens with him?
It was a rapper that stepped to me and MD, and you wouldn't believe who it was. I'm gonna tell you who it was.
Who was it? Who was it?
It was Be Real from Cypress Hill. That nigga stepped to me and Big Mike and all the homies, man.
What did you guys do?
That's what I'm finna tell you, man. Okay. Eazy was down in Santa Monica doing some shit, right? And he invited he invited Be Real down there. I don't know if he invited the whole clique or whatever, but I know Be Real was there and shit, right? And so Eazy had a lot of bodyguards and we didn't get along. See, the guys that Suge used to punk up in Ruthless was still, you know, with Eazy. And we didn't really like that, man. So we would they would be in their little group and we would be in our little group. And so they was inside watching out for Eazy while we was outside, like doing crowd control and shit, you know, like let them have it, whatever. Okay. Yeah. Be Real sister is a big fan of Eazy and she wanted to meet him.
Okay.
So she went over there to see could she meet with Eazy. And the bodyguard over there told her, go on up there. There he is right there. She was like, no, you should like walk me up there. She was saying something of that nature. And she wouldn't do it. So he grabbed her by the arm and snatched her and threw her up there with Eazy. And he hurt her on her shoulder and shit, Marjae. He hurt her. She went back to Be Real and told Be Real, she was crying. And he was like, what's wrong? She said, one of Eazy bodyguards put his hand on me and hurt me like that and shit, right? So we just hanging out, kicking it and shit, right? All of a sudden, here come Be Real. We was like, oh man, here come Be Real, man. We get ready to meet Be Real and shit, man. We always wanted to meet this nigga, man. Oh man, here he come. I can't believe it, man. We was just jumping inside, butterflies inside, getting ready to meet this nigga. And he walked there with his hand in his motherfucking coat pocket. We wasn't thinking nothing about that. We getting ready to meet the legendary, famous ass Be Real and shit, man, you know? Yeah. And then when he came up there, and he walked up on us and said to me and MD, which one of you motherfuckers put your hands on my sister? Whew. That changed the whole game in the air right there, man. Now I got to go to beast mode. This nigga up here with his hand in his pocket, I can't let him get his hand out of his pocket now. He's a big fan and I love this nigga, but you know, I can't, you know, let him do nothing crazy and shit, man. And then, all of a sudden, Big Mike said, ain't nobody over here put their hands on your sister. And he would say, well, my sister told me one of Eazy bodyguards put his fucking hands on him like that. And then I'm not saying nothing because I'm ready to do whatever now. You know, he done changed the game when he came over there and sucked all the air out of the room. And I'm loving this nigga. And I'm getting ready to get into it with this nigga, right? So Big Mike say, I tell you what, Be Real. Go get your sister and have her point the nigga out. Be Real said, okay, I'll do that. Be Real went and got his sister and brought her back. And she pointed at one of them niggas that was with Big John Wayne. I ain't going to call his real name because, you know, I ain't going to do that. Like, reason why I call him John Wayne, that's what them Bone Thugs and Harmony niggas called him, John Wayne. And the Tokyo Twins called him Black Bart.